Bonneville doesn't care what you planned. It doesn't care how many nights you worked, how many parts you rebuilt, or just how prepared you thought you were. Out here, the salt makes the rules. This year we came with confidence. We had new air boxes, fine-tuned carburetors, and a team that knows what it takes. We were chasing the 260-mile-an-hour record with Catzilla, and we thought this was the year. But Bonneville had other plans for us. We blew belts, we had gremlins in the wiring, we lost a whole day to drivetrain parts, and yes, that pesky $2 switch had to join in on the fun too. Out here, if something's going to happen, it probably will. But we didn't give up. Every time we broke something, we fixed it. Every time the salt said no, we rolled back up to the line and asked again. We ran 240, 245, 248, but never close enough to taste that record again. But still, the airboxes worked. The engines survived all season long. The engines survived all season long. And our drive to keep pushing never stopped. The thing with Bonneville is you don't win every time, but every pass, you learn something new. Back home at Hypoxia, it was a different story. Short tracks, tight racing, loud crowds. But I'll tell you what, it was nice having my Barracuda sitting on that starting line for the final round. And nothing felt better than having that first place medallion hanging over my neck. It just felt different. Hypoxia reminded me why I love this sport so much. So what's next? Well, let's just say Catzilla team isn't done yet. Tom gave Chuck the green light to build some more power. And I've got one of the blown up engines from 2 years ago that'll be sitting on my flow bench this winter, testing it and seeing how we can get the air to flow better into the crankcase and make a little more power. But if what is planned happens, all my work will be of no, how do I put that? All my work won't matter because they'll be using a different engine. Will they actually give up on Articat? Are they going to a different brand? Well, if they change brands, they'd have to change the name of it, wouldn't they? But that's as much as I can tell you of the story. You're just gonna have to wait until next spring, and maybe I'll tell you a little bit more about it if it all pans out like it's supposed to. Bonneville doesn't care what you planned, but next year we're gonna be ready anyways. If you've been following our Bonneville story, thanks for riding along. If you're new to this channel, check out the previous videos of Catzilla and you can see just how far we've came. Hit subscribe because this story is far from over and just getting more excited each year. I can't wait to see what I come up with, what they come up with.
So we know this don't work.